Foreign aid helps farmers. It helps American researchers. It helps U.S. businesses. And more importantly, American aid is vital to holding the line against the Chinese Communist Party and Vladimir Putin. If Republicans eviscerate foreign aid, our adversaries will celebrate America's retreat and move to fill the vacuum. The worst part is that these recession cuts are the beginning only. This package, as bad as it is a piece of a larger puzzle for Republicans. Their goal is to use rescissions, impoundment, and pocket rescissions to eradicate any bit of bipartisanship out of appropriations, and will pave the way for deeper and even more serious spending cuts. Are they going to make more cuts to Medicaid? Are they going to make more cuts to education or nutrition services or aid for veterans? Republicans didn't bat an eye when adding $4 trillion to the debt to lower billionaires' taxes, but suddenly, when it comes to local news and rural radio stations, they suddenly balk. They say it's waste. That's disgusting.
It's astonishing as I come to the floor to listen to the Democrat minority leader. We just heard his comments about foreign aid keeping Russia and China at bay. If it were only the case. The minority leader has a long and spirited history of wasting American taxpayer dollars. Now he wants to send taxpayer dollars overseas to pay for climate projects and vegan food programs. Apparently that's what he means when he talks about foreign aid keeping Russia and China at bay. He forgot to mention that he wants to spend $500,000 to put electric vehicles, electric buses, on the streets of Rwanda. He forgot to mention that he wants to spend $6 million on net zero cities in Mexico. He forgot to mention that he wants to continue to spend over $100,000 for media training in Liberia. Mr. President, I ask, how does that keep Russia and China at bay? Failed to mention that he wants to continue to spend $3.3 million on civic engagement in Zimbabwe. Didn't say any of that because there's no good reason at all for that kind of wasteful Washington spending. None of this spending helps farmers or ranchers in my home state of Wyoming. None of this spending helps struggling families. In November, Americans voted to end this wasteful Washington spending. The voters got it right. Chuck Schumer gets it wrong. How many people went to the polls and told politicians to spend $7.4 million of their hard-earned money on teaching foreign countries about environmental racism? No one. Democrats love to hide behind fear-mongering, and that's what the minority leader has done again today. Democrats never stand up and defend their spending on the merits. I don't see Democrats coming to the floor and talking about those projects that they want to see continued, because they know it doesn't hold up to the least amount of public scrutiny. The American people look at this, and for them the issue is quite simple. Their taxpayer dollars are being wasted and have been wasted for a long time, and the Democrats in this body want to continue wasting them. We still have families digging out from the worst inflation in 40 years. We have cities overwhelmed by illegal immigrants and the crime that they are bringing to these communities. People deserve to have their taxpayer dollars spent on issues that are focused on their priorities. President Trump sent Congress a proposal to rein in some of the worst wasteful spending. How did the Democrats respond? Well, they're threatening to shut down the government of the United States. Democrats are fighting tooth and nail to protect programs most Americans didn't know even existed. When Senator Schumer was the majority leader of the United States Senate a year ago, the Senate Appropriations Committee, the committee itself, passed 11 of 12 appropriations bills. They did it by the summer of 2024, 1 year ago from now. Many of those bills that came through the committee received unanimous support by the Republicans and the Democrats on the committee. So what happened? Well, Republicans supported getting all these bills done on time through the committee, bipartisan basis. What did he do? What did Senator Schumer do with these bills? He was the majority leader. He had control of the agenda of the floor of the United States Senate. He sat on them for 225 days. Didn't bring them to the floor of the United States. Oh, no. Refused to bring a single bill to the floor of the United States Senate for a single vote. Not because he couldn't, because he refused to. The American voters revolted, changed parties to the President, the Senate, and the House. And now he wants to be the one to blame